Hi everyone, so today I have a review on the Ancient Italian Tarot by Lo Scarabeo. And this is a book, and it's, like every other Lo Scarabeo book where there's like 6 languages, and then the first 12 pages of this book is in English, and the rest is in the different languages they offer. So this is the cover, and that's my hair. Okay. This is the cover art, maybe. No, this is the ad card that they always have, and they're trying to sell us tarotassociation.net 15% discount on your first membership. That's really cool. So there's that. And I'm going to show you this back card here. And this is the cover art, right? I don't know, but the backing is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. It's my favorite backing. And to be honest, this is my favorite deck. It's my first Marseille deck. It's probably gonna be my favorite Marseille deck, but I know for a fact it's my favorite tarot deck, at all. It's definitely my favorite tarot deck. Um, I just love the art. I love that it's kind of like old looking, like, because it's called Ancient Italian Tarot, so it is old. It is old. I don't know what the story behind this is, but the entire tarot tradition in Italy, contained in a single deck. That's what the card says. So this is probably like one of the more original kind of looks of the playing cards. Um, and the color of this here, it's not white. You guys see, it's like off white. So it does again help with the old feel, the old world charm. I think that's what they call it. And yeah, I love it. And even like, I don't know if this is part of it, but you see like there's these little kind of like stains, and I think that also adds to that feel of kind of worn and torn and dated and ancient, right? So yeah, this is the Fool. This is the Magician, the High Priestess. This is the Empress, the Emperor, the Pope, or what is it called? The Hierophant. This is the Lover's card, I believe. Oops. And this is the Chariot. This is the Justice card. Hermit. The Wheel. The Strength card. This is the guy upside down. Who is he? What is the guy called? He's the Hanged Man, yeah. The Death card, which is so cool. He's like cleaning up things with his scythe. Temperance. It's beautiful. I just love the artwork in this. And look at the stain again. You see that stain? Pizza stains and all. I love it. The tower. This is the prettiest tower I've seen. Honestly. It's my favorite tower. It's colorful, right? It's like, yeah, you can tell the damage, but it's also bright or vivid. The colors are rich, which I really appreciate. So, look at this. The star card is so beautiful. Cause like the drawings on the drawing it's not sharp. Like the edges are not sharp, so it gives like a softer look, and the faces on them too are more friendly. I feel like a lot of these older looking decks, or the older inspired decks, or the remakes, I guess, they always have like serious faces on, and I guess that was the art back in the day. But I love how this is kind of more, I don't know, friendlier. It's not as scary to read. Definitely not scary to read at all. I love this is the reason why I love this deck, is because it's not scary. Wait till we get to the pips, and yeah, let's get there. But La Luna, the moon, it's so beautiful. And this is the sun card. Yes, this is a type of sun card or sun image I want to see, like happiness and just joy and This is my favorite card in the deck, I think. Well, one of my favorites. Here it is. The what is this? The Judgment card? The Judgment always looks the same. But yep. Oh, here are the pips. So the pips aren't illustrated with people, they're just the suits and they're arranged in like an abstract way. I don't really know, but it feels good and it does lend itself to your intuition and or your imagination and you really just go off. And if you don't go off and reach any part of your subconscious, it just feels good to look at. Like visually, I don't know what it is because I don't always look at the like these cards like the minor arcana like this. I don't always look at this and say I've got an idea, or I've reached like a deeper part of myself. No, but I look at this and I'm just lost. And I'm lost in a good way. Like I'm taken away. I'm really absorbed in the image of whatever this is, like this abstract image. And I really like that. And that's why this is my favorite deck because it doesn't really take much for me to be to I don't know to get deep or yeah, to reach something, whatever it is. It might not be anything deep even, but it does have this power, I feel like. It has yeah, it has something. But yeah. Like it's like looking at abstract art, I guess. You don't really know what you're looking at, but you like it. I like it, so I really I I really like it a lot. I, it's so simple, but like it's so beautiful. Even this is just cups, right? And like a bunch of cups. Now with this, I see the idea behind why I'm enjoying this image because I think it's a symmetry of these cups arranged. I think that's why I like it. I definitely like this one because yeah, it definitely has to be the symmetry. So these are the people, the court cards. Oh my gosh, sorry guys. This is the world. Surprise. But yeah, look at this, the world card. So beautiful. It's so, I know, vibrant and rich and lush. I'm not even gonna dissect the images and what they mean, but I really do love this. I love everything about this deck. I really do. I think out of all the pips, I enjoy the pentacles or the dinero suit the most. I just love these flowers that go like in this pattern or in this shape. There's like the infinity symbol, kinda, sorta. But yeah, did it just get dark or? Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can. Hold on, guys. I think my phone battery just went off, so I'm gonna try to connect it to something. Okay. Okay, did I save it? Let me move it here a little bit, so. Sorry. Okay. So this is that. Let's continue. Look at this, it's so beautiful. The Three of Pentacles. Okay, so like the Three of Pentacles, not that I'm supposed to compare this to the Rider-Waite or anything, but the Three of Pentacles, I don't know any better, so I will compare it to the Rider-Waite. So the Three of Pentacles is the card of community or artistic mastery or mastery over something, right? Like a mastery over a certain job or a skill, right? Do I get community or mastery over something with this? I mean, it forms a heart, so it it feels like a positive card. It feels like, I mean, there's a lot of heart in community, right? So so if I was to pull this, and then would I associate like community? Yeah, I feel like in a way there is like a feeling of wholeness in this, or a feeling of care or something. Because maybe it's the heart or whatever, but because I want to know, like, what I'm trying to say is, does it work? Does the abstract images work? Does it give you an idea? Does it pull something out of you? And to me, it does. Like, I know some of these cards, like, what do I get out of this? Like, it feels good too. These dinero cards are, or these, because of the wisps, they're just so soft and calming. But I mean, yeah, I mean, to each their own, I guess. I mean, not to each their own. It's like, I mean, by that I mean, I feel like people are gonna respond to these differently, depending on how they feel, probably at that time. This one looks serious to me because there's a cross over there, and the wisps are getting less and less. So, yep, this is getting more. Well, no, the more basic it is, the more I love it too. Like, there's really something to these cards. Like, the simpler, the better almost. The chord cards are interesting. Oh, this is, sorry. This is the next suit, which is the wands or the clubs. This looks so happy. There's almost like a feeling of celebration or something in here. Because I feel like, yeah, it's so colorful. It looks joyful. These clubs. But then when they become like more clubs, they kind of give me like a different feeling. They give me a feeling of, I don't know, like anxiety or something. Because maybe the clubs are, or the images are closer together, so that's the lack of space. It kind of gives me anxiety. Maybe that's just a personal thing. Maybe that's how I feel when things are too close in general, like, in the world. But yeah, they definitely give a, they get a rise from me. They they get a response from me for sure. But I love them. I don't know what about these images that I really enjoy. They're so, to me, they're more effective than like this, like the actual drawings of people. Yeah. Okay, the swords. Very nice. The swords are interesting because, like, the middle swords look the middle sword looks European, but then the outside swords look kind of Eastern, right? Or maybe Middle Eastern, like Arabic. I feel like I see those type of swords over there. And look, that pizza stain again. I mean, good thing the cover, I mean the color of the background here is off-white, so it really, I think I said that. It's better that way instead of white. Then it would really look like a stain. I love everything about these cards. So when the swords are woven like that, I do feel like, especially with this, when it becomes to be a lot, I do get a sense of things being complicated, right? And I feel like in the Rider Waite deck, the swords are the sword suits are a little bit more complicated. They're the scarier ones, that's for sure. And I do get that feeling that of unease or something, or things are complicated and things are, yeah. Especially with this, like I feel the nine of swords. Yeah, this one gives me a little bit more of an anxiety or of an anxious feeling. The Ten of Swords, like this Ten of Swords is that card where that person is like stabbed in the back with all those swords. And do I get that from here? I do feel overwhelmed. Yeah. Okay, so here's that. The what are these called? These, what are they called? These, well, I was gonna say royals, but yeah, these cards are they're cool. But yeah, anyway, so this is that. This is the ancient Italian tarot, my very first Marseille deck, and I love it. I really do. I genuinely love it. I bought it on a whim because it was like my birthday, and I was like, oh okay, let's get something. And this was kind of like for me to see if I would like Marseille type decks, because I wanted to get another deck which was a lot more expensive, and this was just me testing if I would really be able to play off those abstract images, and I do, and I love it. And they, I mean, I might just try to collect Marseille decks, you know. I would have a hard time reading these type of cards for people, though, the Marseille cards for people, because they're so personal. Like what I would get from this image or these images, like, you know, like it would be so personal to me. It would be so particular to me. So I couldn't give you a definition, you know. I couldn't give, you know, whoever I'm reading for, if they ask me, you know, I don't know if I could relate it to them because it's just so me. It's just so like a translation from me, or yeah. But anyway, so I love this ancient Italian tarot. It's a pretty deck. It's, I think, a really deep deck. And if you don't get deep with these cards, like if you don't reach like your subconscious, that's fine. You know, like I feel like either way you'll enjoy them because the images are just so beautiful. If you don't reach like your subconscious, I think you will reach some sort of calmness just looking at the images of these cards. So that alone would be a good enough reason to buy it. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good night or day.